Hello, everybody, and welcome back to a brand new eSports live stream. Today, we're going to be streaming CoolDown versus GoPro losers bracket finals. Setups second league. We have on the blue team CoolDown, and on the red team we have GoPro here. For equipment, we have CoolDown using Viking Freeze, Rico Hunter, Hammer Hunter, Railgun Viking, Thunder Hunter, Smoky Dictator, Striker Hunter, and on GoPro we have Twins Viking, Rico Viking, Hammer Viking, Freeze Hunter, Smoky Hunter, Vulcan Hunter, Thunder, and Dictator. So the match has started. Currently, we can see Devil of Paradise and your bodyguard attacking this red GoPro base here, but seems like Cute is defending with his Hunter freeze as he is able to stop those cooldown defenders. At the same time, we see Star and Great trying to attack here, but seems like that cooldown defense is staying strong, all surrounding that flag here, as no teams have been able to draw any flags as of yet. At the same time, on the right side, we see three cooldown members. We have your bodyguard, Devil of Paradise here, all going for the attack here. But as you can see, Cute from GoPro, he's actually just standing near that red flag with his Hunter Freeze doing a good job of slowing down and damaging all those cooldown attackers here. You can see both teams are trying to push pretty effectively here. Today I'm joined by GG Reg. Hi, Greg.
Hi, you all right?
How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you.
Great. Very excited for today's match. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I mean, so the winner of this match will go straight on afterwards. So after this, we have a match against Elite Squad. So the winner of this match will play Elite
Grand
Squad.
Finals.
Yeah, that's the grand final of the Setups second league. So yeah, that should be good.
So one of these teams will be leaving the tournament. Both of these teams have confirmed 2 million crystals, and GoPro is actually facing CoolDown as they lost to Elite Squad 2-0. And an interesting thing to note about CoolDown, team that GoPro is playing against, is that CoolDown has been winning all the games in the lower bracket from game one. So it seems like CoolDown has been playing really, really effectively here, and it seems like they know what they're doing here.
Yeah, I mean, Great's putting the flag at the moment. I don't think he's got a health kit, so he's stopped by Devil of Paradise with that ricochet. What do you think of GoPro having a Vulcan? Do you think that's a good idea?
In general, I think Vulcan is not a really good turret choice, but that's obviously my opinion. I feel like Vulcan just takes a bit too long to fire up, and they can let people get away really easily. So
Yeah,
I don't
I
think
agree with you.
necessarily the best choice.
Especially in Red Alert because it's quite a confined map.
Yeah, if it was a more open map without a lot of buildings and things to hide around, maybe Vulcan might be a pretty good choice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree.
You can see both teams are playing pretty defensively right now. Only we've got one or two constant attackers from both teams, but no teams have been able to pull any flags as of yet. We've still got 6 minutes and 35 seconds remaining in this first round.
I mean, we haven't seen the teams really push much together. We've just seen like several small attacks by occasional individuals.
Like you can see Star there with his Rico Viking trying to attack alone, but he's not able to do significant damage. And an interesting thing to see is here in this GoPro base, I can already see 4 mines here. We've got a mine on 2 of the ramps leading up to that red flag, as well as we've got 2 mines on the side of that red flag. It seems like they are sort of starting to fortify that base with a bunch of mines, as not a lot of people are attacking, so they're able to pick up those mines.
Yeah, GoPro definitely have a strong defense at the moment. They've got that freeze sat by the flag. It's always useful.
Both teams are playing very, very defensively right now. They're not attacking in groups. They're attacking individually and in duos. I think they have to make a big push. I feel like once one flag is captured, the other team is just gonna all start going offense as soon as that happens.
Yeah, I mean the thing with Red Alert is like when a team captures a flag, like the other team just should all push at the same time, and then that usually leads to another cap if you play it right. because it's quite a fast-paced map. But the distance between the flags is quite small.
Right. And you can see your bodyguard here picking up that flag as he jumps down, but Shy jumps down and actually kills him with his hammer here, and he's not able to make it too far here.
Mm-hmm.
We can see Sanchez with his dictator Smokey here defending that flag. Seems like he is the primary defender here for this cooldown team. He's using that Creo alteration for the Smokey. You can see Star sneaking from around, picking up that flag for GoPro, but seems like he is going to be blocked.
He's blocked
killed.
by Flex, and Sanchez is there as well. I think it's still, because in XPVP and light format in this map, it's really helpful if you use the edges of the map as well, and you try and be stealthy, and you go around the back of the base. And I think
Right.
that also helps in like setups as well, because if they don't see you, then you won't be called out, and you have more chance of actually pulling the flag.
Right.
But at the moment, we've just seen them pushing through the middle. We haven't really seen them using, like, going behind the houses and trying to sneak around the base.
Especially in this blue base here, there are a lot of ways you can sort of sneak around, especially from that left side of the blue base, which not a lot of people have been using in this match.
Mm-hmm.
We can see Psy, Great, and Star here, all three of them trying to push that cooldown flag here. Seems like Great actually
Oh, that is so
flips.
unlucky. Oh. Oh, it's always annoying when you flip on a dead tank.
And at the same time, you see Devil of Paradise actually drawing that flag for cooldown here, and he is backed up by his team as he drops the flag off to Flex, and it seems like it's going to be a capture for cooldown.
And it was a good decision for him to come away from the middle, come to the side where he knew that where there weren't any red players, and his teammates could pick him up quite easily from there.
So there are 3 minutes and 5 seconds left for GoPro to capture a flag, or maybe even 2 flags. So let's see what's going to happen. Hopefully they are able to capture a flag, and it seems like they're all going to play much more offensively now, as they are down a flag and they have to catch up.
I mean, with just under 3 minutes left, like, there's still a lot you can do in red alert. You can still get maybe 2 captures if you play it right. So it's not all over yet.
Right.
If
Still
it was a big map.
You can see 4-3, only 1 left, attacking for GoPro here.
Mm-hmm. I mean, GoPro really, they should be expected to win this round, as they do have the good side, because red side is obviously the higher base.
Now you can see Great here. Trying to go around from the side here as he faces Flex here, and at the same time Star is trying to attack, but he is followed by Azamat here with that Freeze Viking, and he is able to freeze those GoPro attackers up very efficiently.
I mean, the GoPro players just seem to be coming in one by one, and because most of cooldown are in defense, like, there's not much. They're going to get overpowered very quickly, so it's not going to be as effective as if they push together. GoPro still have 2 people in defense, and I think at this point, with like just under 2 minutes left, I would start to think that they will all push forward.
Maybe leave maybe leave 1 person, but maybe just have no defense at all and just go for that last minute push. Seems like they have no defense now. You can see Cute and Hot leaving that defensive side from GoPro, but now it seems like Cute is actually going to retreat back into that base to defend against Flex, who's going in with his Thunder.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, they really need to start making a push as a team now, with only 1 minute left. If they want to get this flag and tie this round.
So it seems like Azamat and Sanchez, they're both defending here for this cooldown team. They're just waiting for those GoPro attackers to start coming in. And Sanchez getting that critical Creo Smoky hit here on side, completely freezing it. Now we've got 3 attackers for GoPro going in from the middle. Are they going to be able to draw this flag?
It's possible.
Good job blocking here by your bodyguard.
Come and help as well. The freeze is back in death now, and he's full HP, so I don't think they're going to be able to pull this. And only 20 seconds left.
Yeah, and good job here by Azamat to block Sai from picking up that flag with his tank. Only 15 seconds
it looks like the round's gone to cooldown.
Yeah, first round. has gone cooldown. Hopefully in the second round, GoPro is able to make some changes and start off much stronger, and they're able to capture a flag here.
Yeah, that's true.
But both teams have already qualified for 2 million crystals, so I'm sure both teams are still very, very happy.
Of course. I think CoolDown did a very good job of keeping the pressure on, even though they're one flag ahead. They didn't decide to stay in defense. They still kept the pressure on, which probably threw GoPro a bit. They maybe weren't expecting that. But
So, guys, before the start of the second round, we're going to be displaying a question. So the question is, what are the 3 War of Superpower paints? The question is displayed on the screen. Please answer using the Google form, which will be provided in a second.
please try not to put your answers in the stream chat because they will get removed. All answers should be in the form, please, guys.
It seems like Kai might be playing this round. I see him entering and exiting this map. Hopefully he is able to play this round. So just the reward. So for the first question, we'll be choosing 3 winners, and you'll be receiving 3 days of premium on the forum within approximately 48 hours. So good luck to everybody who's participating in this giveaway. So it seems like Kai has joined the map here for the GoPro team. He's going to be using Smoky Hunter, it seems like. And so he substituted for Sai. Now the second round will be starting very, very shortly, as both teams going to self-destruct any moment now.
Yeah. What do you think of the idea of swapping players already quite early on in the match in the second round? Do you think that's a good idea or not? Or do you think it would ruin
Maybe for the
the
GoPro
gameplay?
team, it might be a good idea, because we can see that they did lose the first round. It wasn't by a big margin. It was just a 1 flag, and maybe they're just trying to try out some new things and see if that'll help them pull off a win here.
Yeah, that's very true.
So now you can see CoolDown with that bit of a advantage here, as they have the red side for this second round.
Mm-hmm. I mean, CoolDown, if they win this one, they'll be in a pretty good stand for the rest of the match, because they'll be 2-0 up. So,
and that'll mean that GoPro will have to win 3 in a row in order to win.
yeah.
And as we previously mentioned, the winner of this map is going to go on to the grand finals and versus Elite Squad. And they're going to be competing for Gladiator. Now we can see Kai trying to attack with his Smoky Hunter, and as well as Cute going in for the attack, but he is not able to go too far with that flag.
Yeah, it was just him in attack. There wasn't really much he could do. He didn't have much support.
I'm interested to see why Cute was attacking. Seems like that last round, Cute was actually defending with his Freeze and Hunter. And now this round, you can see him sort of going for that attack, maybe trying to change some things up here. Yeah, Cute going back for another attack here. As Spider-Man shoots him through the middle.
It's not a bad idea, considering he's got 2 other players in defense, and if he's going to have his cooldown very soon, instead of self-destructing, want a quick push, like just to weaken the defense for the attackers, is maybe not a bad idea.
Sanchez, who's mainly sitting on the red flag, he action actually, so that might be a reason why Cute has actually decided to attack.
Mm-hmm.
They were actually close to pulling that flag just a moment ago, but they weren't able to take it too far here. We can see CoolDown's actually playing very, very defensively here. We haven't seen them attacking too much as compared to GoPro. We can see Cute and Kai on the left side of that red base trying to attack him. You can also see Star with his Rico Viking going in from the other side here as he's gonna shoot Azamat here with that Azamat holding the freeze, and Star's actually able to escape, and Del of Paradise actually draws that GoPro flag as well. Is this gonna be a return?
Kai might be able to get
This is gonna be a
Kai
return.
just gets the return.
And
I think that was a very bad
Great
communication.
is very, very, very low HP here as he dies from Sanchez's Smokey. Now Azamat is actually chasing Shy here. Shy's very, very, very low health here. Star, Shy, great. And your bodyguard actually gets that return off just as Kai returns that flag for the GoPro team. So it seems like the score is still 0-0. Very, very, very close here for both teams.
Yeah. I mean, I think both teams made several mistakes. I think they both should have been able to hold on to their flags. Like, there was no reason for them to lose them. I think it was just they just mistimed their drop and miscommunicated. I think that was the reason why it's still 0-0.
And we can see Cute still trying to attack, but since it seems like those defenders on cooldown side don't have any freeze protection, he is still not able to pull that flag. They were able to pull that flag that one time, which is a very, very good effort by both teams, actually. Now we can see Star and Kai going for the attack again. But it really seems like Cooldown is playing very, very defensively here. We've got at least 3 people constantly in that defense.
Yeah, I saw five of their players in defense just now.
Yes, it's a very, very high amount.
Not really what you want.
Even if Cooldown ties game, it won't necessarily be too much in their favor. I mean, they should really try and get that victory.
I mean, GoPro should be happy with a tie. I mean, they're quite comfortable just getting a tie for this round on the bad side.
Right, and they'll be back on the red and possibly able to get a victory.
I mean, again, we see players just attacking from the middle and not from the sides. Like, there's no one in the canal, no one on the far side of the map. And like the flanking in this map is really useful rather than just attacking through the middle and getting blocked by one tank.
You see Kai picking up that flag, and he's gonna jump down and drop the flag off to Great here. But you can also see Sanchez spawning in with his Smokey. Is this Creo alteration gonna get Great here with the flag? And it is not able to, and this seems like it's gonna be a capture for GoPro here. 0-1 seems like they've got a lead here now. I'm interested to see if Cooldown is gonna start playing very, very offensively here. They've been playing with at least like 3 defenders throughout the game. Let's see if that number will go down to maybe 2 or even 1 defender.
And we see another attack from Cooldown. Spider-Man and Flex. Flex has his cooldown with the DP, so he's not going to do much damage with the Thunder.
Seems like your bodyguard is playing a bit defensively. I guess he's waiting for some of his teammates to spawn. Now he goes and tries to attack, but he's already used his repair kit as he heads up through the middle, and he's quickly taken out here by Shy.
We saw a lovely flip by Gray on the left side of the blue base. I'm not sure quite what happened there. Maybe he had a bit of a keyboard issue.
You can see Devil of Paradise and your bodyguard going in from the left side, trying to sneak around, but seems like they are noticed by GoPro here. Now you can see Flex and Spider-Man both going through the middle, trying to back them up. We've got four GoPro members here. As Spider-Man picks up that flag, he's going to try head through the middle, but Kai is waiting for him there, and that's going to be an easy return for GoPro.
I think he may have been better off going around the other side rather than going through the middle. Like going to the left side of the blue base and pulling through that way and under the bridge. Might have been a more feasible option for him.
You can see your bodyguard actually coming from behind. I didn't even notice, and that was a very good effort by him. He gets the idea, trying to sneak around the back. Nobody really saw him until that last minute, until he picked up that flag.
Hmm.
So that was a really good job by him.
I mean, the other thing with sneaking around the back of the base is you don't just go behind the base and just pull the flag whenever you feel like. You're supposed to coordinate with your team to try and get them into the attack, so then you can pull and they can support you. It's all about so much is about communication, and I don't think we're seeing that much today from CoolDown.
Yeah, I feel like Azamat should maybe go attack, or Sanchez should go attack. You can see Azamat and Sanchez both defending here for CoolDown, but I feel like one of them should really go attack and go help offensively, as they only have 1 minute and 40 seconds left in order to capture one, maybe two flags if they want that victory really badly.
I mean, CoolDown really need this flag if they want to be in a decent spot for the next few rounds of the match. I mean, see 3 CoolDown players coming into the GoPro base. We've got Bodyguard, Spider-Man, Devil of Paradise. They should be able to pull this, maybe?
That flag. And Devil of Paradise, wow, he's actually
Yeah.
pulling. He's followed by Great, but Spider-Man takes him out. But also at the same time, you can see
He's going to
Kai
run into
picking
Kai.
up the flag. And wow, Azamat going into block anyone from coming up. Devil of Paradise actually going to be able to capture that flag. They're going to be able to tie this, so 1-1 with 45 seconds remaining. Are any of these teams going to be able to capture another flag and possibly get the victory here? Seems like all of GoPro actually went full attack. You can see Great, Shy, Kai all leaving that defensive stand and just going for that last minute push with only 25 seconds remaining. Well, we got 4 GoPro members here in this base.
They've still got a bit of time if they can take Devil of Paradise out quick enough.
You can see
Kai
Flex
trying to pull the flag through the middle.
And Flex is attacking alone. There's 12 seconds left. That Creo alteration actually comes in pretty clutch here as it slows him down. Is this going to be a capture?
I think he's going to be able to get it.
GoPro. Azamat trying to freeze him down. Oh my!
That the last seconds.
Capture with 1 second left.
Oh, that's very
Seems like round 2 is going to go to GoPro.
That was a brilliant counter from them. I mean, we saw them all pushing forward together. The flag drop off in the middle was very well done.
What a capture. So before round 3 starts, I'm going to be showing you guys the winners. So the people that got the question correct for question 1 was the Samuel, Twins XT, The Dark, Ayush, CTO, Benefactor, Girl to Papa 3, Concrete Hill, Ray, I am from Morocco, Hope 971, Honor, Russian name I can't pronounce, Sultan, L3, Asic, Volcano, Al Sarban, Cheerful, Helia. So those are the winners, and the correct answer for question 1 was Crusher, Tarantula, and Cap. Now we're going to be showing you guys question 2. Yeah, we're going to be choosing the winners of question 1. So that was a very, very interesting round in my opinion. They were able to get that clutch flag capture in and actually win. So the 3 winners from question 1 are I am from Morocco, Ayush CTO, and Twins XT The Dark. So congratulations to you guys. You'll be receiving 3 days of premium on the forum. So now we're going to be showing you guys question 2 before the start of the next round. So the question 2 is, what is the name of the paint given to chat mods and battle operators? So please answer using the Google form provided in the chat, and don't post your answers in the chat, only in the Google form. as all the other answers will not be counted.
Right, so the third round has just started. So what do you think the captain of CoolDown has been saying to his team? What do you think he's gotten to try and do different this game?
I feel like maybe they shouldn't play as defensively. Seems like maybe one of their defenders can actually go help that offense and pull more flags. What do you think?
I think it's just really a case of pushing together and attacking together and coordinating the attacks rather than just running into the base on your own. Isn't going to get you anywhere.
And especially trying to sneak around those sides and make sure nobody sees you when you're attacking.
Quite a slow start to the round so far. Just the occasional attack, especially from GoPro. I think they've been much more aggressive than CoolDown. I mean, Kai just walked into the base and pulled that flag. Spider-Man's coming in to intercept him, but there's not much he can do with just a railgun.
Yeah, it seems like Star, Hot, and Great, they're all backing Kai here. But you can see Azimuth actually taking that flag. And Cute's actually going to freeze him. Is this going to be returned? Wow, Flex picks up that flag. And Spider-Man killing Hot. Wow. Devil of Paradise trying to run away with that flag as Star's pursuing him, but Sanchez doing a good job of blocking those Rico shots of Stars.
And that was a good flag drop to Spider-Man. That was very well coordinated.
Now we can see Shy and Great both attacking Spider-Man. Seems like he is left alone, but Azamat actually gets a very good spawn there as he is able to help out Spider-Man. But at the same time, Kai is coming in from the other side as Azamat drops the flag off. Oh, and Spider-Man. Devil of Paradise is going to pick up that flag and hide behind that house. So it seems like we've got a bit of a standoff here with 7 minutes and 40 seconds still remaining.
I mean, now that we've got the standoff, we're definitely going to see a lot of mines being placed around the back of the houses. I think you can already see 2 or 3 mines at the back of the cooldown base where they were holding the flag.
Great. So that's obviously really good for them. If anyone tries to go around that house, it'll explode it with a few mines. You see Star going in from the left of that blue base, but it seems like your bodyguard actually notices him as your bodyguard is aware, and he actually flips Star. Very good hammer shots there by your bodyguard.
Yep. I mean, now we've got to a standoff. It's very important that the teams communicate when the flag holder has their cooldown, because you don't want to be caught off guard when you have your cooldown and someone comes in with DP and just one-shots you or something horrible like that.
You can see Devil of Paradise is in a pretty sticky situation here. We've got Kai and Shy both attacking him at the same time. Seems like he's going to jump down, try and escape from them, and he's actually able to escape. Wow, very good job there by Devil of Paradise, knowing where to jump.
Yeah, that was a good decision to jump down and just get away from the enemies and get close to his teammates.
Now Sanchez currently holding the GoPro flag, and on the same time we can see Cute holding the CoolDown flag. So Cute is hiding behind that red house in the red base, and Sanchez is hiding behind a house in the blue base. So we can see Kai, Shy, and Star, all 3 of them attacking at the same time. Seems like Flex is actually being sandwiched right now, and this is going to be a return for GoPro and a capture.
Yeah.
It's 1-0 lead here, and we can already see Shy pulling the flag through the middle here. Sanchez with his smoky waiting, but Spider-Man that kill him.
Lovely railgun shot from Spider-Man.
Sanchez
not returning the flag yet because Great is still in the base.
Yeah, that was very,
He's waiting for
good.
Someone to go back and to defend before he can return.
So we've got it's 1-0 in favor of GoPro with currently 5 minutes remaining.
Mhm.
Is CoolDown going to be able to pull off a flag and tie this game? 5 minutes is still plenty of time to do so.
Yeah, especially in red alert because it's such a small map. I mean,
You
you
can
could
see,
you
yeah,
can
in
get
the last
some
round,
successive captures.
in the last round, GoPro was in a similar situation when they were down by a flag and they were actually able to capture 2 flags and actually end up winning that round.
Mm-hmm. A little smoky duel going on in the cooldown base. Kai again pulling through the middle. He's got that health kit.
Drops it off for Star, and you can see Devil of Paradise trying to follow Star.
Mm-hmm.
And Azamat also going in with his freeze, but seems like Star is just too fast.
Azamat just couldn't quite reach him.
Wow, is this going to be a return? Wow, Flex goes around
Oh.
Cute and gets that return in. What a fantastic return.
I think that was sort of Cute's fault because he didn't really if he had blocked that flag, they wouldn't
Kind of a
easily be able to capture that.
miscommunication, yeah. Maybe turn the wrong way there. But they still do have a 1 flag lead.
Mm-hmm.
So they're still, they still have an advantage here, but I'm sure if they were able to capture that flag, they would have been much more confident themselves with a 2-0 cushion.
Yeah, that's very true.
You can see Spider-Man and Flex both trying to attack, but they're very, very low health. So they're not going to be able to do too much. And you can see your bodyguard going around from behind, but he is outmatched 3-1 here as he quickly is destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
We see Kai going in for the attack here as he's frozen by Sanchez's career of alteration for Smokey. Now at the same time, you can see Cute trying to attack as he's hiding behind that house. Seems like Sanchez sees him at the last moment here. Cute actually able to pick up the flag. He's very low health. He's gonna drop
He's gonna
the
be
flag
picked up
off.
by Hot.
But Hot actually went backwards.
Yeah,
So
I'm not really a fan of that drop off. I think he should have just gone up to the top of the ramp
yeah,
and then switched then.
Hot actually
Because
jumped down, and that actually put him in a bad spot.
yeah. I'm surprised Sanchez saw him so late. I think it must have been from a late call out that he didn't see.
We can see Spider-Man and your bodyguard going for the attack here. As
Mm-hmm.
Cute actually spawns and he's going to be able to help defend your bodyguard. Is he going to be able to jump down? And he is. That's going to be a return. I'm not sure why Cute and Great actually jumped down. He didn't have to jump down as Hot was already down there. That could have been bad if there was another attacker on the top there.
Mm-hmm. I mean, GoPro have 2 minutes left and they're 1-0 ahead on the good side. So they're in a really good spot to win this round. CoolDown are going to need to do some serious pushing at the moment if they have any chance of coming back from this. Only a minute left. You see Flex and Bodyguard making a push on the GoPro base. They're only Cute in defense at the moment. Great's coming to help out.
And Stars also gets a very lucky spawn there. Able to shoot Flex here.
Mm-hmm.
Flex is just trying to use his thunder and get as much splash damage off as he can.
Yeah. I mean, the more damage he can do to the defenders while he's weak, like the better for the attackers.
Alright.
Spider-Man unfortunately getting blocked by Kai. Slow down momentum for the attack.
You can see Cute trying to attack. He's going around from behind, but he actually self-destructs as he's very low health there.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see Kai, the lone attacker here, as he's able to pick up the flag, but he's not going to make it far at all. And at the same time, you can see Azamat and Spider-Man both attacking here. So maybe Spider-Man should have camped behind that house in the red base and just taken some railgun shots, since there were a lot of tanks there, he would have been able to shoot through a bunch of them. But seems like this round is gonna go to GoPro with a 1-0 lead. So everyone who got question 2 correct, I'll be reading the names out loud. So the answer for question 2 was what is the name of the paint given to chat mods and battle moderators? The answer was alligator. So everyone who got it right is T eSports, the Samuel, Vivek, Benefactor, Serial Killer, I Mystify, Ray, Emery, Pegasus, Poke, Mr. Invincible, Subrox, WMD, Sultan, Plant, Auto Aim, Honor, Kaktov, Sniped, Cheerful, Russian name I can't pronounce, Diego, Existing, The Lonely Line, and Twins XD The Dark. So the winners are T eSports, The Lonely Line, and Pegasus 318. So congratulations to you guys. You'll be receiving a container, all of you guys. So what did you think of that last round?
It was interesting. We definitely saw a lot more attacks, especially as we get into the last few rounds. We're going to see teams pushing a lot more. I think the standard of gameplay was definitely a lot better than the last round when they were just losing flags. So, I mean, it's still all to play for, but CoolDown really need to think about what they're going to do next, because they really need to try and come back from this. And the winner of this will go on to play Elite Squad.
Yep, in the grand finals.
Straight after this match, that'll be the grand final.
Yes, so we'll be having another stream a few moments after this round for the grand finals. And the winner of the grand finals is going to receive Gladiator paint and a lot of crystals. They'll be receiving 6 million crystals. Pretty good payout here for the second league cleanse.
Definitely.
We can already see Kai and Cute both attacking very fast. And we can see Star coming in for reinforcements here. And at the same time, on the other side, we did see a few CoolDown attackers, but they were all taken out very quickly.
Yeah. I mean, it's a really good idea at the start of the round just to go for a push, make the defenders weak if you can, which is what GoPro did. They did quite a good job.
So I believe if GoPro wins this round, they'll be going on to the finals.
Mm-hmm. And the score is 2-1 at the moment to GoPro, so CoolDown really need this round.
Yeah, this is round 4.
They do have the good side of the map, but as we saw previously,
a bit of an advantage.
Yeah, it's just whether they actually manage to make use of the advantage is the key thing. Mm-hmm. We have Cute putting the flag and Bodyguard putting the flag at the same time.
And Kai actually going to pick up that flag in very, very low health. Spider-Man with his railgun actually doing a lot of damage here to the middle. And Shai is actually met with Flex and Azamat actually going to be able to return, and that's going to be a capture. Wow. Very, very close for GoPro here to get a flag. I feel like Spider-Man was doing a really good job with his railgun. He was camping in the middle and taking a lot of shots, and that all those shots damaged all of GoPro basically. So that was a very good placement by Spider-Man with his railgun. Yeah. And he's using that super fast alteration, so it reloads incredibly fast, and he's able to get off a lot of shots.
I also noticed when Shai dropped the flag for his teammates, I think he might have dropped it a little bit too early. I think if he waited like a fraction of a second longer, he might have been able to block Azamat with his corpse, because Azamat just managed to squeeze past and get that return. The moment we have Cute trying to pull the flag to the middle, he's met by Hot, who doesn't have any supplies.
Is Hot gonna pick up that flag? No, put your bodyguard.
He's surrounded by too many red players.
You can see Star and Hot both trying to attack as Sanchez is trying to block Star with his tank. Star is definitely not getting anywhere as Azamat spawns in and takes him out.
Oh yeah, I'm surprised to see Hot pushing as much as he is with that Hunter Vulcan. I think he would stay more in the middle of the map and to the side, like where he is now, and just trying to do as much damage as possible to everyone, rather than pushing into the base.
It seems like CoolDown I feel like CoolDown should be playing much more offensively as compared to GoPro. You can see GoPro actually pushing quite a bit, and CoolDown hasn't been pushing nearly as much. But now you can actually see 4 people for CoolDown going for the attack. Just as I mentioned that, you can see Delta Paradise, Flex, and your bodyguard now, all 3 of them surrounding that GoPro flag. Seems like your bodyguard is going to pick up that flag, and a Flex is going to block. And Great here. Is your bodyguard going to be able to escape? You can see Great actually chasing him. And Devil of Paradise is going to block Great. But at the same time, you can see Shy with that flag.
That's a great counter from
very low health. Drops it off for Star, and that's going to be a return and a capture. 2-0 lead here.
That was unlucky because he sort of got stuck on the wall, and that wasted a lot of time. Maybe if he didn't get stuck, he would have been able to pull through the middle. Maybe could have delayed a bit longer. I mean, it's 2-0 to CoolDown.
Yeah, we've got 5 minutes, 25 seconds remaining. It's actually quite a bit of time for GoPro to catch up here. 5 minutes is a lot, especially in this map. All you need is like a good 20 seconds, 20, 30 seconds in order to possibly cap a flag here in this map. So 5 minutes is plenty of time for GoPro to catch up here. Now, if GoPro doesn't win here and if CoolDown wins, that means both teams are tied 2-2. And that means we'll be going into a tiebreaker round.
Yep. I don't think I can't recall seeing many tiebreak matches for setups so far.
They're pretty rare in my opinion.
Yeah. So it'd be quite interesting to see actually.
A very good job here by GoPro. As we previously mentioned, CoolDown, they've been winning a lot of games in their bracket. So very good effort here by GoPro to actually be winning here 2-1.
I mean, this looks like another pull for CoolDown. Devil of Paradise, full health on the way out from the base. He's met by Shy, manages to take him out.
Cute has to take out Devil of Paradise very quickly. Will. And he gets a return off. Star trying to hide as Azamat and your bodyguard. They're following him, and is Azamat going to be able to get their return off? And yes, he does.
Bodyguard again putting the flag through the center.
Pulling. And this might be another capture for CoolDown here. Yeah, it's going to be another capture. 3-0 lead here over GoPro. 3 minutes 40 seconds still remaining.
Yeah. I mean, CoolDown have played so much better this round. For sure.
Yeah. Been doing a lot of good communication. And especially a lot better flag pickups and drops.
I mean, the teamwork seems to be a lot better. And I think it's just one of those things that some teams, they manage to, like from early on at the start of the game, they can just adjust immediately. Where some teams, it takes a while to just get into the zone. So I think CoolDown have sorted that now, and they've got over the nerves, maybe. So I do know some players do get nervous playing these esports matches, especially on live streams. It does add that extra little bit of pressure. There's only 2 minutes and 40 seconds remaining, and CoolDown are 3-0 ahead.
So it seems like only Cute is defending for the GoPro team here, as everyone else is trying to attack, and they're trying to get that last minute push in and possibly try and capture some flags.
Mm-hmm. Bodyguard pulling the flag again, but he's running out of his DA. Shy should be able to return.
He goes down, but Great, it's gonna get the return
Yeah,
instead.
Great will return anyway.
You can see Shy trying to push here all alone though, and Azamat is just gonna be able to take him out with the help of Spider-Man here.
Mm-hmm. I think CoolDown pretty certain they've got this round. They just need to just focus and not leave the defense too open. Still a good idea to try and push for some flags because it doesn't give GoPro a chance to think about what they're doing and try and come back. Spider-Man's doing a great job with that railgun, with that DP.
Yeah, it seems like Spider-Man's been doing a really, really good job with railgun in general this whole round.
Yeah. I mean, as an eSports player, sort of what you'd expect.
Yeah.
And to be good with the railgun. See a lot of GoPro trying to push. They've all been taken out, so all on the respawn. While CoolDown are just happily sat in their base with only a minute left of the round, and they're 3 flags ahead. Pretty confident they've got this one in the bag.
We can see it. Basically all of CoolDown is just defending now. You can see Spider-Man, Sanchez, Azamat, your bodyguard. They're all just sort of crowding around that red flag here as there's only 30 seconds left. So it's impossible now for GoPro to catch up here.
Yeah. And we can see CoolDown have placed quite a few mines in their base, just for that extra bit of defense. Yep, so that round's going to go to CoolDown, which means the score after 4 rounds is 2-all.
So we're going to be going into our tiebreaker rounds. So question 3. Question 3 is, what is the name of the paint given to members of the parkour clubs TFP, TDF, and FNF? So the Flying Parkours, the Dutch Flyers, and Fight and Flight. So what is the name of that paint? So please answer using the Google form provided in the chat. So we're going to be going into a tiebreaker round here in the Red Alert map, as both teams are tied 2-2. And as Greg mentioned, this is a pretty rare thing to see. Not a lot of games actually end up going into tiebreaker mode. So this is very interesting. This just adds a bunch of suspense here as to what team is going to go on to the grand finals and compete for 6 million crystals and the gladiator paint.
And as it is a tiebreaker, it means both teams will stay in the battle and play more rounds on this map until the first round is won by one of the teams. So unfortunately, CoolDown have the blue side this time, which obviously gives them slight disadvantage. But considering they won the last round 3-0, doesn't mean it's impossible. Like they should know now that they are able to win.
So in the chat, what do you guys think? Are you guys excited for this tiebreaker? Let us know.
I'm definitely excited because this is the first.
Yeah, this is the
first tiebreaker I've ever seen for setups. And it's even more exciting because I get to commentate it. I think we're just going to do a reset, guys, and then we'll be back. So the battle's just restarting now.
So both teams are still going to remain in the battle here, as we're ensuring both teams are ready before we start the tiebreaker round here.
So what do you think is going through the minds of these teams at the moment? What do you think? Do you think the incentive to get to the grand final is strong enough then? Do you think?
Yeah, of course. I mean, 6 million crystals on Gladiator Paint is a big payout here. And I feel like obviously both teams are very, very nervous, as tiebreaker just adds so much more suspense to both teams.
Yeah.
Now,
I mean,
especially for CoolDown, right? They were leading and sort of went into a tie. So that might just be making them even more stressed here.
I mean, playing under pressure is something that you just get used to after a lot of practice. So the more experience you've had in it means you're more likely to perform much better under pressure than someone who hasn't had that practice.
Okay, so according to the rules, it says in the case of a draw after 4 rounds, teams stay in the battle and play additional rounds on the chosen map in the same battle until the first round is won. So it's basically sudden death. So if they play another round and they tie again, you're just gonna play another round until the first team comes out victorious. So it's basically sudden death here. What do you think of that?
I mean, it's interesting, especially because it's quite a sort of a one-sided map, really, Red Alert. It's always in favor of the red side. So,
And it seems like the red side goes to CoolDown this time. So are they going to be able to take advantage of that and get that victory in this sudden death overtime tiebreaker?
I mean, we saw them win. I think it was 3-0 last round. So if they were to play like that again, then I think they'll be able to win this match. But of course, GoPro did do well defending on the blue side in
You can
previous
already see
rounds.
both teams attacking right off the start of the map.
Yeah.
And Nakai actually going in with his Smokey trying to sneak around the back of the house.
Spotted by Devil of Paradise. No, so he still did some damage to the defenders. Spider-Man coming in from the side.
I don't think Cute notices him and he's able to freeze him. And Devil of Paradise also going in. Cute has no armor here, so Devil of Paradise is able to just shoot him very, very quickly and lower his health.
Mm-hmm.
A good job there by GoPro defense to make sure that CoolDown isn't able to take the flag too far here.
Yep. I noticed also there's quite, if you look at the models, there's quite a lot of freeze protection, mainly because both teams do have a freeze and both teams do have a smoky, and they both have the cryo alteration, which just freezes the opponent.
Yeah, that cryo alteration for Smokey is super annoying, especially if you're trying to attack and you're just constantly being frozen. That really gets on your nerves.
And it's a bit like Russian roulette because when you want it to freeze, sometimes it just doesn't freeze,
right.
And you can't predict it, and you can't choose when it's going to happen, which is quite annoying really sometimes. So yeah. And we see not much attack from CoolDown at the moment. But they might be playing a bit too safely, I think. I think they should really be trying to put the pressure on GoPro.
Especially with that red side advantage, because if they actually end up tying this round, then the next round, GoPro is going to have that red base and might have a slight advantage here.
I think having the Viking freeze and dictate to Smokey in defense is sort of overkill. I think the Smokey could play mid a bit more, maybe push to the middle, Because I think what CoolDown's thinking is 2 elements of freeze from the smoky and the freeze itself, which isn't a bad idea, but at the same time, if they want to be pulling flags, they need more players out in support and pushing more.
Yeah, we can see Spider-Man here sort of attacking alone, but he's quickly taken out. And at the same time, Star is also attacking alone, and he's taken out. Both teams are playing very defensively. It seems like it's just quite the opposite of what you should be wanting to do.
Mm-hmm. Hot doing quite a good job with that Vulcan, just trying to make everyone weak. Star coming in with the attack with his ricochet. There's 3 cooldown defenders. There's not much he can do against them.
3. I feel like they should only have 2. They have too many, especially in the red side. They have a bit of an advantage. They should be more offensive. You can see Devil of Paradise sort of going from the top of the blue base here. I don't think anybody notices him as of yet. And now he goes around the house. Great, just notices him now. Spider-Man gonna take out Cute here. This looks pretty promising here for CoolDown. Spider-Man gonna take that flag.
Put in the flag.
Now Hot has the
blocked by Shy.
He's frozen.
Manages to get around him. He's really pushing against that house, yeah.
Wow, Kai.
He's going to come from the side and get that return.
He gets that return. Wow, very, very close here. Great return there by Kai. Well, that was very close. A lot of tanks got sort of clustered up, and they were able to return.
CoolDown pulled that flag so well because they attacked when the GoPro defenders were out of their double armor. And Spider-Man just one-shot them both as his railgun DP. Spider-Man managing to pull the flag from Kai. Got support from Flex. The Cute spawned right there with his 3. It was a bit unlucky. Devil of Paradise coming into the GoPro base. Not got any support.
Yeah, you can see Shy and Star and also Cute all, and now also Kai all going in for the attack for GoPro here. Hot also going in with his Vulcan. Hot's actually not trying to take up the flag. He's just trying to stay on one side of the base and just try and do some damage with his Vulcan here.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, out of all the rounds, you would expect this one to be the most exciting and the most intense. So far, we haven't seen that much action yet. We only saw that one flag pull where both teams pulled the flag.
A lot of action here in Devil of Paradise. I'm going to pull a flag. Is this going to be the first capture here?
Yeah, he sneaks through the middle. He drops off to Azamat.
Wow, great. And drop there.
Yeah.
Well, that's going to be the first capture of this tiebreaker round.
Flex pulling the flag again, but he's without his supplies.
So
it's always good when you capture a flag to go for another one straight away because it really does put the pressure on the other team. Shy trying to pull out the base. Gets frozen.
Is he going to be able to pull? Seems like there are no CoolDown members there.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a cap. Great's just going to block those 3 attackers.
What happened there?
Interesting driving from Shy. Nevertheless, he captures the flag.
So we got a tie here. 3 minutes, 20 seconds left. CoolDown 1, GoPro 1 here. So GoPro is quickly able to tie up that flag.
Yeah.
And make it 1-1.
I wonder if Bodyguard had made it to go through the middle earlier. He might have been able to pull that before the freeze got there. It's interesting.
And you can see Kai hiding behind that red flag in the red base. Just trying to do some damage here. But it seems like all 3 of those CoolDown defenders noticed him and he was quickly taken out here. And the both teams are going to play a bit more defensively here now as they have tied the game up again. And they don't want to risk it by going full offensive mode here.
Oh yeah.
especially in the tiebreaker rounds. We can see Devil of Paradise, Sanchez, Azamat, all defending here as Star is trying to pick up the flag. And now Kai comes up and he's able to pick up that flag as Azamat is trying to freeze him, but your bodyguard gets a great spawn here and he's able to take him out with Hammer. We see Flex pulling the flag and he is not able to capture. Devil of Paradise trying to go for that attack, but Kai effectively shooting him with the Smokey and getting that Creo alteration, and he's able to freeze him. Seems like we've got a random person joining the map here. Not quite sure what happened there. Seems like he's not doing anything, he's just hiding. Now we can see Hot trying to attack with Vulcan Hunter here, but not able to do too much as Vulcan Hunter is not a good combination, especially when trying to attack here.
I mean, that's really cool.
You can see Shy going in for the attack alone here against Flex. Shy has no thunder protection against Flex, but he goes right around him and he picks up that flag, but it seems like Azamat is right there and he's gonna freeze him now. Kai is coming in from behind. Is Kai gonna be able to pick up the flag as Shy drops off the flag? And Kai is going right down the middle with his Hunter Smokey. Seems like Stars is doing a good job of blocking Flex and Devil of Paradise there. And this is going to be a capture here for GoPro. We've got only 33 seconds left. GoPro is in the lead. 2 flags to 1. Is GoPro going to be able to hold off this lead for 24 more seconds? Seems like all of CoolDown I've just gone in full attack mode here as Azamat is trying to pull that flag, but Cute just freezing him and slowing him down here. We've only got 8 seconds left. I don't think it is possible for CoolDown to win any more in this round. Seems like
Yeah, I mean, that was a brilliant pull from Kai as well. Just in the last 30 seconds, that was amazing.
it seems like this round goes to GoPro. So we're going to be choosing the winner from question 3. So just to refresh your memory, question 3 was, what is the name of the paint given to members of the parkour clubs TFP, TDF, and FNF? And the answer is Phoenix.
I'm not sure how Lethal J joining is going to affect that. I think there's definitely going to be a complaint, maybe a replay of the round. I'm not even
There's
sure.
going to be a complaint, but it seems like when Lethal J actually joined that game, he wasn't actually shooting anyone. He was just sort of going in the corner there and just minding his own business. But nevertheless, a complaint might be filed here as to why he joined in the first place. So the 3 winners of that question are Easy Clap, Cactov, and Cheerful. So you'll be receiving containers. And more specifically, you'll be receiving 3 container codes. So Easy Clap, Cactov, and Cheerful. Alright guys, so that's gonna be it for this stream. As you can see, GoPro is able to win in the tiebreaker round with a 2-1 victory. What do you think of that, Greg? Greg is currently AFK, but that was a very, very good effort there by GoPro here. They're winning that tiebreaker. So now they've moved on to the grand finals, and they're going to be facing Elite Squad, and that grand final stream is going to be happening today in just a few moments. So we're going to be creating, there's another stream going on where the grand finals are going to be streamed. So make sure to check over that stream. There'll also be questions and promo codes given away in that grand final stream. So thanks, Aaron, for coming out here. And thank you, Greg, for commentating here.
Yeah, thank you very much, guys, for watching.
Thanks, Jade, for being our broadcaster. We'll see you guys in the grand final stream.